Narendra Modi is the son of India, who never sets and will give light to his own country round the clock. Mother India can say loudly to the world that Narendra Modi is her son. He has made Indians proud to deliver his name as the Prime Minister of the country. The Indian economy has become very much thankful to Mr. Narendra Damodar Das Modi. The Indian Army, which was inspired by the energetic leader Modi, now creates fear vibes around the enemy. The one and only leader who stood like real Bahubali for this country.
हमारी संस्कृति ने हमें वसुधैव कुटुंबकम की सीख दी। देश कोई भी हो, अगर बात मानवता की है, मानवीय संवेदना की है, तो भारत मानव हित को ही सर्वोपरि रखता है।
The country has witnessed a strong leader who can take strong decisions after 67 years of independence. Even Mr. Modi has erased that delay with his speed. He is the man who bravely entered Pakistan irrespective of all threats. He is the leader. He is the leader who made the enemy furious with surgical strikes. The only Prime Minister who has created tremors for terrorists.
मैंने हमारे अफसर जो इसको ऑपरेट कर रहे थे उनको कहा कि आप हिंदुस्तान को पता चले उससे पहले, मीडिया वहां पहुंचे उससे पहले, पाकिस्तान की फौज को फोन करके बता दो।
The white-collar criminals are fearing the regime of Narendra Modi even to think. He used to say one thing that, I will not bow before anybody, but I will only do it before two people. One is my mother and the other is my mother India. That's why he's the only person who can be called Iron Man after Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. He has challenged in the parliament that I will go to the Red Fort on the day of Republic Day without security and without wearing a bulletproof jacket. And he made it. He delivered the speech on that day without bulletproof glasses, as he is such a bravery, toured in Jammu and Kashmir as a Prime Minister and entered Pakistan.
26 जनवरी को ठीक 11 बजे मैं लाल चौक पहुंचूंगा, बिना सिक्योरिटी आऊंगा, बुलेट प्रूफ जैकेट के बिना आऊंगा।
Like no other leader, Mr. Narendra Modi has taken many bold decisions. The matters on which all the politicians are hesitating to think. Mr. Modi has taken a decision and implemented it in a powerful manner. The followers of Mr. Modi are now saying the victories of India under his rule with much pride. Now not only India, the whole world knows about Mr. Narendra Modi and his efficiency. Once India followed Russia and later the USA. But Modi has brought the situation where Indians are taking independent decisions in the matters of the world also. We have become so crucial that every country, even the USA, China, are waiting for the opinion of India. Once we were a third world country, but under Modi's ruling, it was placed in the top 10 and became the top 7. Now it is in the top 5 countries. In the near future, it is going to be in the top 3. Narendra Modi's target is to make India the number 1. All these achievements prove that he is the visionary leader. He has never spoken about his victories repeatedly, but his actions and the results show what he is. The destiny is such a miracle that Mr. Narendra Modi has never targeted any post or any top chair. Only the top chairs have shown aspiration towards Namo. It was proved first in Gujarat, later in India. He has entered the Assembly of Gujarat as Chief Minister and entered the Parliament as the Prime Minister. This happened only because of his patriotism and sincerity. He always stood for the Desham and Dharma. When the country and the people are suffering with the worst ruling of UPA, when there is no leader who can give proper direction, Mr. Narendra Modi came to the forefront like a god and a savior. He has given answers with his ruling in Gujarat for the comments made on him. Even when he was announced as the Prime Minister candidate also, few made remarks. But the people who had faith in Modi has given wholehearted support to him and made him the Prime Minister of India. He has paid more than enough to those people who supported him. Mr. Narendra Modi was born in a normal backward community family. He sold tea to help his family. At the age of 8 years itself, he was introduced to RSS. He became Sangh Sevak at the age of 21. He entered BJP at the age of 35. He became Chief Minister of Gujarat at the age of 51 and became Prime Minister at the age of 64. There are no shortcuts, no manipulations, and no diversions, with only one flag, one ideology. With the desperation to serve the people, Mr. Narendra Modi has shown sincere practice and made India powerful in the world.
मोदी की छवि चमकाने में मुझे इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, हिंदुस्तान की छवि चमकाने के लिए जिंदगी खपाने में मुझे इंटरेस्ट है.
The issues on which BJP and RSS were fought were solved under the regime of Mr. Narendra Modi. He has clinched each and every one in a systematic manner. The world was surprised with the manner with which the issue of Jammu and Kashmir was solved. The people of Jammu and Kashmir have lost decades because of the decisions of naive leaders. Now the state is transforming into democratic practices. With this strategy, Mr. Narendra Modi has closed the doors for terrorists supported by Pakistan.
भारत माता की, भारत माता की, भारत माता की.
The whole country is waiting and watching for the opening ceremony of Ayodhya Temple of Rama. It is one more victory for Narendra Modi. There were leaders who tried to extend the issues for their political favor in our Indian history. But Mr. Narendra Modi is only one leader who have closed the issues, not caring about any political impacts. In the name of diversity in unity, many bad practices were allowed in the country. Talaq is one of those, and it was abolished by the government led by Mr. Narendra Modi and safeguarded the self-respect of the Muslim woman. Whether the issue is critical or sensitive, the solution is inevitable under the regime of the great Namo. The tactical strategy regarding foreign affairs taken by Mr. Narendra Modi has become a surprise to the world. His independent approach towards the war between Russia and Ukraine is the best example for it. Now India is expressing its independent opinion bravely on any issue and maintaining trade relations with all the countries at the same time. That's why India is also becoming a top country now. Demonetization is a big and successful mark of Modi. Once it was criticized by the opposition, but now the UPI model has become a role model for the country. We are best among all the countries in following cashless transactions. The accountability was increased so much with GST, and the revenue of the country was increased accordingly. With all such measures, Mr. Narendra Modi has suppressed economic offences on a large scale. There is a buzz that a policy is going to integrate CBI, ED and income tax departments to strengthen the Indian economy. At the juncture where rich and corporates intruded into the politics, Modi has proved with his practice that BJP will work only for the people but not for the rich. He has made India strong so that it can combat any crisis raised in the world. At the same time, he has given the same priority to welfare measures. Ayushman Bharat is a scheme with which confidence was given to the people on their health security. Modi has brought Kisan Samman Nidhi, with which the government is helping the farmers towards investment for agriculture. In the name of Awas Yojana, Modi's government is striving towards building homes for all the poor people. He has improved the schemes of earlier governments and implemented them strongly. He has brought many schemes. With all these measures, Mr. Modi has done development and welfare in a balanced manner. He is the only leader who has taken back the farmers' bills by considering their protest and opinions. Developing infrastructure in a big way, Mr. Narendra Modi has taken up a strategy to develop rural India competing with urban.
आज देश के इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर को लेकर बदली हुई सरकारी सोच और अप्रोच का भी प्रमाण है.
To make a country in a highly respectable manner, there should be high-level patriotism. To do ruling honestly, there should be a strong desire. To combat any problem or issue, there should be courage. To have a grip over a big democratic country, there should be political tactility. There should be political tactility. All these qualities are in only one leader. That is Mr. Narendra Modi. Many have their own pages in history, but there is no doubt that Namo has his own history. That history is energetic, emotional and enlightened. That's why we are with you, Namo. The India is with you, Namo.